everyone, I just wanted to show you how the gardens were coming since I showed you the start of the gardens. It is late July. I think we're about the 28th right now. The corn that you see in the back is the decorative Indian corn that I planted. And the shorter ones up here in the front, right in here, those are the sweet corns. We planted bicolor and just yellow sweet corn. So we're just starting to get some ears developing on those. And this is our pumpkin patch for us, for our family, and for our friends. We've got a few watermelons growing here. I planted a whole pack, but there's just a couple plants growing. We did like 2.5 rows, but they weren't making it. I think the ground's kind of acidic right here because we have a walnut tree. But the pumpkins are thriving there, so I'll do the watermelons someplace else next year. And then we've got these trees here in between the 2 rows. This first one here is a pear, and we have a couple apple trees. We have apple trees here and here also. Here is the strawberry patch. And we ordered all of our strawberries from Gurney's this year, and they were sent real early in March. We'd gotten a break of some 70-degree weather, and it was too soon for me to get outside and work it up, so we lost some of them just from the roots getting moldy. So we put in a second order from Parks, and they were able to send them to me when Gurney's was out of stock, so we ordered them, and none of them made it either. So we're going to rely on the sister plants to divide this and fill it out. This empty patch here where a bunch didn't make it, I just planted some more lettuce seeds, so those will be coming up in the next week or so. These white flowered tops are the radishes. They're going to seed now. None of us really like them, so we grew a few and gave them to Grandpa. But we'll save the seeds for next year. The animals like them. We grew a couple different kinds of lettuce. We grew bib lettuce and butter crunch lettuce. And they're okay. They're kind of bitter for what I'm used to, so we'll try a different kind next year. And I've just been giving them to the chickens, and we had the taco salad with it. Today I've been picking cucumbers to make homemade pickles. So we'll do some bread and butter, some dill, and some sweet pickles, and maybe some Hamburg slices. But all this viney area, we grew 2 rows of pickled cucumbers, and then a row of regular cucumbers from an old pack of seeds. So we've gotten just a few cucumbers. This is the tomatoes. Of course, they're all doing real well. And the taller big leaves, like here, and back over this way, that's all my zucchini. The apple trees give us a little bit of shade, but they're all doing pretty well. And then, of course, we grew Lincoln peas. And the Lincoln peas, I've never grown much of a garden before, but the Lincoln peas were real easy to grow, very easy to harvest. We kept reseeding every 2 weeks, and we're at the tail end now. We filled in a few empty spots with the last of the seed packets. And we've also saved some, let them dry it out. I can see there's a few here that I missed earlier today. But these are more seeds, and we got a rain, so these here are sprouting, so I'll just cover those up and let them grow. But see, even as this year's seeds, they're wanting to grow. So then we'll get a few more. But that's how the garden is going. I'm real pleased with it. Next year I'm going to do a lot more peas. This is a grown pea in a pod. It's immature still. And then, so like this one here is one that's spent. And then, like this is a pea pod that only 1 pea grew in it, so I just left it and we'll use it as a seed. And you can use up the dried up pea plants, like a pea hay. So the animals will eat those also. And I'll just try and show you. Here we go. Here's a few tomatoes. right here. So we're going to be doing homemade pizza sauce and spaghetti sauce. So all the zucchini that we're getting right now, we're going to be shredding and freezing until the tomatoes are ready. And of course a little bit of zucchini bread. But that's how the gardens are going. And I just wanted to show you.